佢啲印度 BGM， 佢冇死到，幾勁。
There you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend too. Give me a moment to take stock. He was in pretty bad condition, but he's already recovered quite a bit. He'll be fine in no time. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for.
係啊，我係好特別嘅，我特別靚仔嘅。
This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
哇！污糟到咧，有血又曬傷，係咪印度佬啲血嚟嘅？似係喎。佢中東喎，呢個係。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟哒哒哒，加呢娘！一陣間俾我印度鄰居聽到仆街，掟個雞蛋，歧視啦！眼鏡女女探水姐，哇好大啊 area， 哇有飛索咯，建造機2級可以起飛索了，係咯。強化骨架，跳會勁啲，減輕落地衝擊。Give up。
So I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work.
呢個女女感覺身材應該好好。
I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sent, for instance, and I throw it up and prepare to be. That's it. Also has shock absorb, but don't forget that. Oh, and in case his condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between 2 anchors.
新滑索。
However, you'll find it offers greater comfort.
舒適度、自由度都有提升，要試下先知。
The lines themselves can now curve ever
可以
so
彎
slightly
曲
if necessary, which makes zipping around more
即係
viable
可以
in
咁
areas
左右
with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval.
印度佬當時
He'd
做
gone
緊
out to
喎。
secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location.
咁勁？
We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened.
請我食蘋
He's
果。
got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
竟然請我食離台暗魚。
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were
我想要佢啲武
state-of-the-art.
器啊！
You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the T3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dolman's tired too.
我要翻去麥哲倫號。喂，好在佢過嚟附近。揸埋架車翻去咩先？翻新一下先，睇下架車污糟到喊啊！黐線，真係爛咁滯啊！架車好似，哇咁快過到嚟嘅，黐線點解你哋可以嚇？Hi my friend， 俾 like 先。洗讚洗讚，係咁洗讚。致命嘅 MP 子彈，或者又有車送上門俾我偷，好正。第二集呢兩隻手真係好正，適合我呢啲打交唔叻嘅人，黐線幾勁啊！又可以用細槍喎。即係一路揸車一路可以用嗰啲即係 X size 嘅槍，真係好正，好中意佢呢個改動。搞掂我架車先。
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
好，而家去探 Tomorrow。佢想走，佢哋唔俾佢走，咁孤僻。
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might. It's okay, Tamar. Really. For you.
阿法拉好媽媽。竟然冇夢法喎！唉，照講。
Had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, Tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
阿 Sam 會唔會曬 cancer 再咁曬落去？我擔心佢。
I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down.
好
Understood?
自負啊 ，franchise。但係佢真係想保護其他人。好，出去。
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position.
咁大
The
鑊！
continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything. So you've got nothing
將啲
to
疫
worry
苗
about
用
on that
Tomorrow 嗰度，
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own.
係 Deathman 留俾 Ruby 㗎
Arriving out there.
，Ruby 佢未死㗎。
Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
嚟咯，去救 Tomorrow 咯，Go Go Go！睇咗半個鐘都唔知係做緊啲咩，達個打星嘢完啦，真係係咁發泄落佢嗰度，搶咗佢老婆。嚟，我哋又準備打交啦，又嚟啦！
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
好似真係好難打
All the
咁，
drawbridge
係
is
咯。
committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
黐線，好勁啊！點解會咁強？件衫好新喎，新溜溜。哇！換翻靚衫添喎，呢件衫邊度嚟啊？ 中意着鞋。哇，好靚！Sam 喺度偷偷地喺度執雞，就係嗰啲 AD 出入嚟，然後個手殼咧用 AD 膊頭執頭，嗰啲質局出嚟打嘢 ，AD 負責執頭。女女好強！真啊，手頭先，哇，好型啊！黐線，戰鬥女神，好迷人啊！又靚女，又能幹，又打得。
Thank you.
戴住你對傻仔帽，見條毛。
咦，
佢識講嘢。
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on.
條女即刻唔想望我。
There's no place for the living in that world.
覺得我奇怪，幾可愛你望下叔叔，叔叔幾 Q， 望下我啦，開心翻啦。Tomorrow 話我又唔係得咗幾歲，我都10幾20幾啦。件衫佢係偷邊個㗎？係咪偷 Fair Dry？點解有件咁靚嘅衫嘅
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
報拼外賣齊大戰運記。
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
冇啊，冇嘈交啊，研究嘢啫嘛，傻豬。
I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship?
咦 ，Hicks 要捉佢喎。
Thank you.
頭先嗰啲應該係 Hicks 啲人嚟㗎嘛。
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
偷偷地收靚 Fair Dry 啊！
This is our gift to you.
撞最中
As long
意。
as you have it, we'll find you. no matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family.
重組家庭呢啲就係
Come on, let's head inside.
都幾 warm 啊！佢哋嗰咁破碎，尤其是阿 Sam， 唉，好慘阿 Sam。中意一個主線，我係攞 S。又搞到污糟晒啦！新人呢？佢又死緊啊嘛！
Greetings, Sam. This is the president.
新人呢？
Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a Drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
好股啊多過壞股好多嘅，只不過好股啊悶啲咯，冇人中意睇好股。喂
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
而家整埋活動腳架。
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed.
UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Some眼鏡。
係咩？
喂，第一集雪山景。
Well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. There are large parts of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
哇！佢心臟病啊，搞到咁大啊個心。
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
Nani?
All good in there?
水文學家。
Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
弱點愛我，笑死！我過去有 Covid 啊！改睇下先。
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
哦， 真係有 Covid 啦，大件事啦！今次大鑊啦！今次出大事，高！應該係啦 ，TP 太多次，同埋佢本身個心臟有問題啊嘛，心臟病惡化，好似個心都係會變大嘅。人同小動物都係咁。頭先阿婆都去食嘢㗎，係喎，唔記得咗個阿婆嘅死活添，唔好意思。我好高達 feel 嚟㗎，駕駛艙。唔好食煙啊 ，Vega 新聞都真係香咁滯，仲食煙。
You're the last to arrive. Now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a caesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lu, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lu was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lu remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lu? Was Lu deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lu excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lu.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lu play one too?
3, 2, 1.
人柱 Lu， 喂，咁同第一集個結尾有少少連得上喎，係啦。大家記唔記得第一集結尾咧？即係 Lu 點解可以還陽咧？就係靠其他 BB 嘅幫助啊！即係其他 BB 嗰個影有出現過到。
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
咁同你應該會成日見啊，好擔心。
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the chiral network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site.
點樣會起疑心啊？點解要對一個單親爸爸起疑心啊？我咁慘又咁好，正。想體驗下呢啲。哇屌！咩事？請不要炸我，點解會有地雷㗎？問好問好，喂喂，救命！我送披薩俾你㗎，賤人！做咩要炸我啊？你係咪傻咗啊你？你唔肚餓咩？你唔想食披薩咩？頂你呀！變態嘅！終於見到 Pickle 啦！個披薩好油啊 ，Pickle！ 哇！全 game 真係得佢一個可以講日文，連星野源都要講英文。星期一你哋就會見到 Pickle 係5星啊！星期一。 肯定呢啲係小島秀夫想聽到嘅語音嚟嘅，我都好肯定。姐姐係太姐姐姐啦！阿 Sam 將會成為 Pickle 的形狀係咪 ？Pickle，我想聽阿 Sam 講 Pickle， 呢個好好笑。五星 Pickle， 5星 Pickle 醬，佢應該要係兔子生物學家啊嘛，得意啲咁樣。潛行去。
これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。 その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないし、あんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないペコ。好きあらば奴らの武器、あんたに提供した武器もまあね。自分の身は自分で
我都可以用呢。
データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だから、それでちょっと使ってみたこと。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して、地面の中を進んで敵にドーン、途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど、
係咪敵人都唔會再打我㗎？
まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったペコだけど。
ペコペコ。
モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど、誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段、徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。
ペコ。
あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ地雷を止めたから。
阿 Sam 將會成為 Pickle 嘅形狀。
Pickle。ペコでした。バイバイ。
Pickle 效果滿滿。
Great job as always.
我想聽阿 Sam 講 Pickle 啊，黐線，好癲啊！小島秀夫。我耳機都冇電，只可以嚟到呢度咧 Pickle。我睇埋 Tomorrow 咯。
Order completed. Well done.
睇下 Pickle 有冇嘢要我 do 先。Pickle， 我真係有嘢要我 do。聽日唔係星期一，你哋會見到我同 Pickle 嗰個關係係5星㗎啦，得佢一個5星。Pickle， 我哋遲啲再見，收台再見 ，Pickle。終於可以得到 Pickle 啦！我等佢泊車，我咩我都唔起，我齋行路。你可以就咁登上，可以 skip 佢幾個。睇下 Tomorrow 先有。
What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change, and to embrace change. To transform.
終於啲嘢唔係爛喎。哦，佢真係俾你講中咗，真係。
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
做乜唔俾你機會同 Tomorrow 講嘢？一講一句即刻嗌佢去沖涼，好慘。